Hey guys, welcome back to the Terpy Tea podcast with your host Julia and Alex.
What's up, guys?
Today we have very special guests, Dale and Lill.
What's good, guys?
Hey guys.
Oh my god.
You're in for a treat, guys.
Today, if you can't tell, Dale and Lill kind of balled out on the podcast. And they brought all their glass in for us, and we're gonna have an educational day.
Yeah, they showed up fucking balls deep with the guys. I've never hit an Illadelph glass before. Like,
I'm mad excited. Brett actually took my virginity on that about a week ago.
He has one?
He bought an Illadelph, and we actually smoked some dabs out of his Illadelph, which was pretty dope.
my god, that's crazy.
Wait. Dabs. I actually don't know what the design is. It's fucking crazy.
Okay. Did it have like a Ben Franklin on the back of it by any chance?
I want the cow one.
Because they have one called like a Benjamin Danklin.
You've seen that?
That's like specifically for
Hold on,
dogs.
let me get.
There's
Brett
one with
and
palm
see if
trees
I can
on it.
Send me a picture.
I know, I want them all.
And then we got three pieces with us
your-
today. We got the Illadelph. We got some hams. This is Ham's Waterworks. And then we have a Captain Hook glass.
Oh, that's dope.
Wow.
I love that one when you post it. The baseball bat.
Yeah.
That's fucking
It's my
wicked.
daily driver. Like, I feel like the baseball bat and ball on it, like, kind of like...
Oh, fuck yes.
It's the hitter, you know, like
I
right
love
off the
that.
bat.
Okay.
It's the on deck. It's always ready to go. It's kind of just like a straightforward rip, real clean, quick. This one, on the other hand, this one's like a punch to the face. Like you're getting every terpene that is in the flower, whether it's good flower, bad flower. This cycles that through, and you're getting it real good.
And then over here is my first Illadelph purchase, the beaker. I love her.
Can we ask price?
If you want.
Price?
I would like just them
If
to
you
know
want.
like what we're dealing with here.
There's
Yeah.
range is definitely.
You know.
Would you like to take a guess?
Okay.
On any of the prices?
So yours, I'm gonna say 500.
Okay.
That one, I'm gonna say definitely like $1,000.
Okay.
And then I'll
hit
say
it,
like
the heavy-
$850.
All right,
This
Okay.
pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close.
You're pretty close on.
This is probably like 7.
I'm pretty sure she was 7.
Yeah.
She was 770,
So that was
I'm pretty
7.
sure.
This was a deal from the head shop we used to go to, Frolic, who's no longer with us. They closed down.
They closed down. Rest in
nice.
peace.
The Oakland
the
spot
Frolic.
closed down.
That's
They
so
just weren't
sad.
doing enough business. But this is the last piece they sold there. It was like, I got it for like 800, but they retail for like 12. So like,
Damn.
this is
we
definitely
got
like
a
a
steal.
more like functional art piece than it is like just a bomb.
Yeah.
And then
So-
same with this. This was a little bit cheaper actually. This was on a Black Friday deal. I think it was like $300, and it's a custom, so it's nice.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
custom.
Very nice. We were actually just talking about how essentially glass has become an asset now. Essentially, it's art, and you can find a lot of how do I want to put this, interest into glass pieces, which make them now cost more, a lot more, and it's an asset. It's become kind of like a personal collection and a collective item is glass now.
Yeah,
That's how I
definitely.
think about it when I purchase it, not as much as like, you know, like I'm investing in a piece and
Yeah,
I take
100%.
care of it and we clean her, we take care of her, we change
Does she
the
have a
water. She
I was
does
gonna say, does she
not,
have a
because
name?
I actually feel as though as soon as I name a piece,
All
it breaks
goes downhill. Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't
Out
name
of
any of our
personal
pieces.
preservation,
Yeah.
Yes, we
You
don't name
don't get a
anything.
name.
We
I
used
love
to, like 10 years ago, we used to name everything, and all of those pieces
They're no
are in
longer
the
with
ground.
us.
They are
Yeah.
no longer with us, so we've learned that
R.I.P.,
lesson.
R.I.P. Wait, can we
No, wait. Can we highlight? Is this the graveyard of your joints?
So that is the graveyard of your joint that never relit
okay.
from the last
Okay,
podcast.
okay. I
And
was
then
almost-
those are joints that John has Dutch.
I
and you see how they're mutilated. How am I going to relate it? So I have to re-roll it.
I almost
Um,
came after you.
So
Okay, go
I
ahead.
wanted to highlight Dale and Lill have been in acquaintance for a very long time.
Yeah, they're
together.
the dynamic duo.
So,
They're the partners.
can we give that a shout out for how many years you guys have been together? Because didn't you just have the anniversary?
So it's what is it, 10 years?
10, yeah.
And I'd say 8 solid dating, like
That's
to 2 years, you know, where you
Yeah.
got that like honeymoon
talking.
phase, you
Yeah.
talk it up.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh
I
yeah.
love
Oh,
that
yeah.
show.
Coming around for the sessions, and she was
The
getting introduced. She was like, "Hey, I gotta get him."
duo.
You know,
That's insane.
Oh,
And at
my
first,
God,
yeah,
so
and I
happy.
loved it. I mean, we love growing with each other, and growing with your best friend is like the best
so
thing on earth.
amazing.
I
Yeah.
absolutely love it. And he obviously had his start in the cannabis industry before me, and I would say that really like inspired me
Yeah.
to want to like, you know, be myself and not be like judged for wanting to go into the cannabis industry.
Why
It's like a
would you go into an
huge
industry
part.
and be unhappy when now you can go into an industry and
You have your
thrive,
sidekick, and you
be
feel a little bit more
happy,
Right.
comfortable. You have someone there with
and
you.
you have
Right, all
someone
the
to bounce
things.
off of and jive with is
Right.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Regardless if we're not like have the same job title or have like or even in the same company, it's so fun to grow in the industry together.
It might be better that you're not in the same
Yeah,
company.
Oh yeah.
we see like all the aspects of the industry too, from her being like a bud tender and on like the retail side of things, and then me being the ambassador.
Yeah.
I'm like going to every single retail
Right.
location, and then I come back to her and I'm like, no, like this is what this dispensary is like. This is like a little bit of their style. And, like there's a lot of different ways that people do things, and there's no wrong or right way to do it.
There's
And the
so
yeah.
many different variations people are doing things now.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Where the grass isn't always greener, because like I say, the dog's pissing on both sides.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's like when
Yeah,
you're like, I want to
100%.
leave this dispensary and go to another one. It's
All I
probably
have to
just as
say-
much as a shit show as the other
Right.
one.
Best jump I ever made was getting out of retail, getting into wholesale.
Yes, Alex is now officially, what is it, like 2 weeks now?
Third week,
Third
starting
3
yesterday.
weeks?
Okay, there we
In
go.
Hamilton.
Oh my god.
Running around, I seen you.
I know he's on everything.
So I love it. It's so fun being a little weed fairy, but I have some weed for us to try.
Yes.
Oh, so do we.
Let's.
What piece would we like to dive into?
Let's,
You guys pick.
and well,
we get to
let me
rip these
treat
all
y'all
day.
first
And we have
because
lots.
this is one of our more sought after strains.
Ooh.
We have a.
Pass it down. Shut up.
Is this the one?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the one that?
Oh hell yeah.
Is this the famous?
sloppy
Oh, yeah.
greasy Gary. Yes. So,
This one's a
Yeah.
heavy hitter. This one's actually delicious.
got
So we're
some-
starting a petition to rename it that because.
So we're trying to get the CRC definitely won't let us do sloppy toppy.
Come on.
Listen.
However, we definitely think that Sloppy Gary would be a great
Alaskan
name.
mindfuck or whatever
good.
was a
Yeah,
thing.
Alaskan
WAP.
underfuck?
Yeah, WAP.
Yeah, but WAP they didn't actually have.
You're
this-
right. You're right.
It was
you're
literally
right,
just
you're
WAP,
right.
on the menu.
Yeah.
If I went out and I was like Sloppy Toppy, Greasy Gary, first of all, Gary
Yeah.
Payton's probably gonna sue us for calling him sloppy and all
yeah.
these things. You know, I don't
Right.
need that. I don't need that. So we think Greasy Gary is gonna be the revolution. However,
Maybe they could do like a breeding
I
and
even
then
brought
do
the,
the initials.
the Y2K with me.
oh nice.
Yeah.
I can say, however, every person in Hamilton Farms agrees that the Sloppy Toppy Greasy Gary is a great name.
Thank you, Hamilton. Shout out Hamilton. #1 fan there.
Also got
But
a bunch of goodies with us too. So.
I see you got some.
Okay,
nice
yeah.
art,
I
and
think-
it
I
looks
think-
like.
I think I
some
want to do a
smalls.
solo podcast with me and you and dive into these and wait.
Okay.
Because like they have a lot of goodies I want to try.
We do.
I'm
We
really
have-
excited for
We
it.
have too many.
No, we could do
So I
it
picked
all.
up some
Fuck it, we
Dark
could do
City
it all.
Dank.
Yeah, I was gonna say there. I sent the Greasy Gary over there, so they just make sure it gets in the rotation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
put her in
No,
there.
you'll be in the rotation.
Wait, I also have the Donnie Burger that. I have all of the good ones actually. I'm not gonna lie. I have the Donnie Burger and the Yoda Nana, which is the baby
Oh,
Yoda.
wow.
Hamilton's
tried.
been crushing it. Like
I
I
haven't tried
haven't
that.
had like even a. There's muscadine was like my least favorite, and I was still
I
like
still enjoyed that one.
fried as hell off. Of
I'm
it.
not
like,
gonna
The
lie.
effects were nice.
I ate up the muscadine.
Right.
I ate that up.
It was so
It
good.
was so good.
What do we want to grind up
And
first?
that's like my
That's what
least
I'm
favorite.
trying to.
You want to check those out before
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get into
What do you have in
yours?
your hands?
I have in
He's-
my hand the black cherry gelato from Happy
I saw you had the niche
Farmer.
smalls over there too.
We'll
We
do the
do.
Greasy Gary in my grinder.
That's fine.
I have the Dark City Dank from Jersey Landscapes. It's High Grass Farms, like lower tier, quote
They were
unquote.
Grasshopper Farms, right?
Look at this, bud.
No, it's High Grass Farms.
Yeah, but they were.
I
They-
don't know. Grasshopper's someone else. I think Grasshopper's still coming.
That is some skunk looking.
I
though. It's
almost am
nice.
certain
I
Grasshopper's
have to
still
double
coming.
check. But yeah, don't
No, other
quote.
way.
Don't. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I would say also it's my first time ever being in retail in general.
Really?
Ever.
Okay, what was your past life?
Yeah, let's get more into this.
I was previously a house manager and a nanny.
Fuck yes.
That's dope.
I absolutely loved it.
Wait.
But it's not, a job on
Jersey?
it's not retail.
Woo!
Right?
Woo!
So they're hitting in a crazy way for their first drop. That's all I have to say.
They're doing farm tours, apparently, is what I was told, to the public.
Just a Woman Cannabis officially hit market today.
Really?
So I have been following this little brand, Marjorie Mendez Forbes, I believe is her name. Sorry if I got it wrong. But they officially hit shelves today. Hold on, let me grab that jar from you. Smell it after you're done. I want to see the niche if you don't mind.
Y2K?
Because they just dropped.
This is
Happy
the
Farmer?
Tycoon.
You have the smalls that I see. You had the smalls
Yeah, I got the
one?
smalls too. I got both.
Not me so high, just nick my microphone.
The nose off the Y2K, nothing
This is
crazy at
interesting.
first.
Okay.
This one.
I just did a whole maneuver to try and get that over there, and it just...
Well, I just want to smell them as
Karate.
they go past, too.
I got you. I'm going to actually dust the
a
joint.
whole lot of good weed getting passed around.
Yes.
This
Also
is
got
kind of like...
Crippy Dog as well from Full
That's
Tilt.
their new one they
Yes.
just dropped. How is the
Yeah.
Crippy Dog? Did you get the Crippy Dog too?
Oh, no, we have Crippy Dog and Gorilla Butter.
Oh, okay, I was
Yeah,
going to say, it must be that good.
What's this one?
That's a small.
This is
watermelon
the-
gelato.
Yes, so Niche just dropped. Is this the quarter, right?
It's 5 grams.
Oh.
So it's really
okay,
interesting.
so like illicit.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's 5 grams. It's very, very, very
Oh.
tiny.
I'm intrigued. So,
It's tiny.
what's your thought?
It's a typical gelato, is what I'd
She keeps
say.
sniffing it, like she's like,
I'm getting that like it's not properly flushed fully. Grandma's basement-ishy stink.
It's a gelato.
it's
I know,
definitely
I know.
a gelato.
But it smells delicious.
However,
Dark
I don't
City.
know. I think it's
See,
nice.
this smells.
I think Niche does great work,
This smells really
especially because they're coming out like straight out of Legacy. In order for you to come straight from Legacy and get your first batch in the market with no
That is nice.
ramifications, no issues,
so
nothing, that's very, very rare.
I do get more of a smell off this than I do this, though.
That is nice. The Tycoon that smells
It does smell
really
nice.
yeah.
It's earthy. That's a lot more cheesy.
Mhm. Which is expected. This is
Yeah.
their smalls. They're literally
No,
telling you.
100%.
Like,
No, it's
so it's like exactly.
delicious. How much is the smalls compared to?
I think it was 70 menu price. Yeah.
And how much is this?
I think
We have
that's
the
also
Donnie.
70.
I'm gonna
So,
grind up the
interesting.
Donnie for us.
Interesting, guys.
Yeah.
70 for both. I don't love that, but
Well, it's 70 for 5 grams or 70 for an 8.
true.
Yeah.
I guess you're
Because-
purchasing for grammage at that point,
Mhm.
not quality.
I mean, so here's the thing: when you're getting smalls, you're
That's
not
nice.
necessarily purchasing not as great of
Sorry,
quality.
I'm
It's still the same plant.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, it's just the lower end of the plant. That's all.
$56.
Let me see that cap.
$56 for this, guys.
Niche or not niche?
56.
Full Tilt is dropping a single
Oh,
cola
56,
quarter.
that's
I
not
think.
bad.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. They have some really good genetics.
That
over
smells
there.
good.
They have
This
some
smells
pretty
fresh.
nice Percy
I
jars.
would like
or
wash my
Percy
clothes
mugs.
with this. It smells very
Feel it
fresh and
too,
Now,
clean.
yeah.
let's talk about this stuff for real. These New Jersey genetics, when we started, let's say, even like 2 years ago, trash.
Oh, 100%.
So bad. From then to now, it is
Well,
milestones
look
on
at the people
milestones.
that are getting into the
It
market.
is
I mean, I don't need to be the
beautiful.
person, but Legacy
Beautiful.
got involved pretty heavy in the last
Exactly.
couple
Mhm.
months, and look at the change into the
It's what we
genetics
needed.
and the menus. And let me get the Donnie so I can grind that up.
Yeah, what are we gonna grind up over here?
Donnie.
for
Grind up the
Philadelphia?
Donnie.
Let's
We'll
see.
grind up the Yoda Nana.
You got that.
You
I'm
guys
doing
can
the
try
greasy
all
at the
that.
Right here,
moment.
we'll have black
Do the
cherries
greasy. We're gonna be
tomorrow.
fucking fried at the end of this.
Mhm.
Just,
episode,
I
guys.
just don't have my headphones in. Just make sure if you're talking to the mic.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all. Thanks.
Phenomenal.
Thanks.
I'm fucking dead.
Amazing. I forgot them. I forgot the headphones, y'all. I'm sorry.
I also have some dabs too.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Oh, yeah, we have the
Oh.
Ryan's Fit glass on the Puff Cup.
Wait.
Cute.
Let me.
It-
I will
The
not
fit.
drop this.
On the website
Yeah, I tried.
with the.
I tried.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I got this wholesale with Love Buds.
And what is this called? This piece? What
The
did you call it?
Puff. Oh wait, she's
the
the
Ryan's
storm.
recycler, right?
Yes. Yes, the
Mine
Fit
was like-
Recycler, but she is the Storm limited edition glass.
Can we get into that, I guess, real fast? Well, I guess we can finish. So, Love Buds, literally, them two are Love Buds. They've been together for 10 years. They're now in the industry. No, because, like, I want to get into pieces and, like, the different perks and stuff like that so people can kind of understand, like, looking, like, what's a beaker compared to that, like, the straight guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot to get into it. I don't know personally, so it's like...
So what preference? What one do you want to rip
We're gonna...
first?
I'm
I think
ripping...
Julie wants the
I'm ripping that first.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
so
do you want-
fucking excited
do you want
for that.
yours? You want what's
Yeah,
in
fuck
here?
it. I would love
What's
to
in there
rip
first,
Hamilton
or-
in there first.
Okay, awesome.
Aha! Hamilton out the Illadelph first,
There we go.
baby. Alright, here is the Donnie Burger for everybody to try first.
Donnie Burger,
I have
phenomenal.
Hempwick.
There's Hempwig also down there, Juju, in the little black box,
I have-
like always.
Now, I don't want
have
to...
a torch.
Yes, we
Yeah.
don't want to be...
Dale
So-
torches it.
You
Like,
don't
yeah,
wanna be
you
one.
torch it too?
Yeah, we're
So-
bad.
So there's
Do whatever you want
Oh, yeah, do what you guys got
But,
to
like-
do, but goddamn.
If we're meant to share, we're meant to share.
to do. We can grind up more.
We could do little rippers if that's what y'all are about. We can do this episode's for you. And we'll
Just
smoke how
corner
you
that
smoke.
one, and then we'll pack
Yeah.
rippers from that one.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
I
Phenomenal.
got you.
Got
I
this.
got you.
Got
'Cause
this.
it's
We're on the
That way
same
we can
page
actually
now.
get
We
right.
got
That
this.
way we can actually
Yeah.
get
We
right.
got this.
All
there
right.
we go.
But
Oh,
anyway,
it's okay. Pretend.
so Lily, this is your first time in.
Retail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't want that to go out. Dale, not for you. No, right? You've kind of always been in
So
the market per se.
Yeah, I've been in the market for as long as I can remember.
Since he's been in like
since-
diapers.
since I was,
I mean, isn't that all of us?
I was born on
Kinda.
420, so I like to say I was literally born to do this.
I
Yeah.
love
Like
that.
this- Yeah, I
Oh my god. Bring
Yeah.
that
do it every
corner.
single day.
If you didn't hear that, he was born on 420.
There's lighters all on the table in front of you too.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh, you got the
Best
fancy
birthday
little
ever.
guy, okay.
Literally the best birthday
Yeah,
ever.
the torch.
Okay, wait, but you can go. Wait, that's cool though. Theirs can be directional. I love that.
He's the best birthday ever. He's going to be 25. I'm so excited for him.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Quarter of
That
a
was-
second.
He has the best discounts
You
on
wanna
his
rip that before
birthday.
it's not green.
The
That was
best
beautiful.
treatment at a dispensary on his birthday, I will say. He gets loyalty
Yeah, I used
treatment
to
as he
travel every
should.
year for my birthday and like just go to like a different
love
state
that.
and try to find like the coolest
Different
place to
legal
be.
state?
And
Okay.
like
I wanna go to
now I
DC.
feel like Jersey really is like this year like we got those cool parties coming up. Like it's on Easter, so it's like not. I don't want to like go out of state.
So
and-
I don't think a lot of the dispensaries are gonna do it on Sunday. I honestly think we're gonna have a big
Next
week.
419. No, I think we're
Oh,
gonna
really?
have 419.
I saw.
Oh,
a,
I think we'll just have rushes and quiet. Like, I just think that we'll have a rush of people, and then I think, like, people will go home for dinner or whatnot.
I come from a very traditional Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving dinner with the family. That's like no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah,
if
we go
I
to the
didn't,
beach.
like, if
we
I
have to be
didn't,
there.
not that
It's
not that you
obliged.
have
Like,
to
it's
be there, but it's like the
obligatory.
Italian guilt starts to
so
kick
no,
in,
mine's
like
Right.
where you're like,
obligatory. If you don't show up to the family Easter boardwalk, even
Like,
though
where you at?
yeah, it's everyone's blowing up your phone.
everyone's getting high together, like because no one wants to be there,
My family
but.
shuns me because I'll still smoke my joints on the boardwalk, and there's like little kids dressed
Yeah,
up.
he's
Oh
getting
parties, and I'm
God,
like,
no!
I'm
You can drink your
Just
mimosas.
celebrating.
I'm just gonna smoke my joints.
You're
But
celebrating the
anyway,
way that you wanted
yeah,
to. You know?
100%.
so the good Lord made the plant.
What?
Praise as He rises, we shall rise as well.
Period.
So
When did you become a religious folk?
I just get high. And there's just yeah, I think people will pop out Sunday. It just depends. Like I said, like
Just
I
depends.
traditionally I go to dinner and shit, so it's like I don't know if people.
But, like, in the morning, if you need
No, I
to
know that's
go,
what I'm saying.
you
Like
know
I
what
think if it's a
mean?
good
I
enough
don't
type
know.
of party and event that
Mhm.
people are willing to do because it is 420,
Well, we'll
I
be
will
at-
be like people will
Right, if
show
it's a good
up.
enough deal, people
Correct.
will go, right.
People
if
will
it's
be
good
there.
enough, right.
I think people still need to understand, like, I say this all the time, it's like a high school party meetup on the
Where's
weekend.
my poker? There should be a metal poker.
We'll be
somewhere on
at
the table.
Rebecca Finn House on the 26th, following 420.
Fuck it.
So
Are
that's
we?
gonna be nice,
Is that
yeah.
locked in?
Yep, locked in.
Fuck yes.
Should be a good time. It's
Okay.
official.
Oh, my gosh. We
Mic
got
out the
this.
stand. Technically, the whole. Ooh, we're in.
Thanks,
We're
babe.
in. We're in.
That's fucking lit.
Sweet.
You got the Yoda Nana. I'll grind some of that up too.
I want to hit this, but let's get into perks,
You got your
peaks,
grinder?
valleys, and of.
Yes, grinder's right here.
So we'll start with the beaker because we're gonna hit a beaker first.
Yes, we'll start with the beaker.
So I guess go ahead. I mean, I learned a little bit in Spain. Like I learned like about pipes and
Okay.
I'm gonna teach you what I learned in Spain.
Teach me.
Spain.
I don't.
Shout out-
It's
Shout out
Spain.
Spanibus. I
Can
think.
you teach
Spanibus.
Yes.
Yes,
Tokes
Spain.
in Spanish. Can I teach you in Spanish? No. No. No sé. That means I don't know.
Thanks.
Yo poco.
Fumar. That's all I know.
Can fumar? You want to go smoke? Yeah, no, I saw a bunch of like old pipes and like from Japan and the Himalayas and like handcrafted wood pipes that was fucking dope. And I
Yeah.
was like, this is like I feel like new to smoking. I feel right beakers or have they always been around?
Well, I mean, I would say, see, I got into like he really inspired my glass. Like I would say headiness, you know, of course when we all start smoking,
Yes.
we're all into like the cutesy little
Yeah,
like China
when we
glass
started-
places. Right.
Right,
Like
right.
explain
there's
that.
nothing-
Explain that.
Right.
People
You
don't
know,
know what
like-
that means. Like the China. Like I know
you know,
that.
you go
like
into like a regular smoke shop and you're like, oh my god, look at this. This one's like Hello Kitty, or this one has rainbow colors on it, or this one's
it's fun,
like,
fresh, cute, flirty.
Right,
But
literally fun, fresh, and
flowers
cute.
and
Right, but
all
like
that
they're
shit.
made in China. Like
Yeah.
just like how you can buy like a shirt that's made from China, or you can buy like
something made from hemp
Something
and
made-
actual love.
right. So I kind of think of it as, you know, time, art, really an investment as a whole. And this is like the most basic of Illadelphs that you could get. I mean, it is a beaker. They go beaker or straight tubes, and then you go from there to add the art and the function to.
They have Collins perks, which is like a pyramid that has a bunch of slits that functions a little bit differently. So it's like
Right.
almost like a built-in down stem. They're really nice. This
Are-
one's just a little bit different. Actually, it has a different stem, so that's not an Illadelph stem. That's a stem that's from another artist. We got that one at Frolic as well. So it's gonna
yeah.
have like 7 or 8 holes on the outside, and then 1 hole down the middle, just so it clears through. A little bit more
Nothing gets
percolation to it than
Yeah.
a regular Illadelph stem. So
She's ready.
it clears a little
She's
bit
ready.
quick. It fills up a little bit quicker.
It's a nice, like, yes.
Julia's
She's
like-
beautiful. She's
Julia's
my
ready
favorite.
for this rip.
As someone who grows vegetables from seed to start, it takes time and effort. So when you're smoking something that someone took time and effort into, it's like that full connection, that full picture being brought together within this one inhale. That's what I think is beautiful about cannabis. So it's like,
Yeah, like there's people out there like making these glass pieces so that people like the way they intended
Okay, what do I put
their
in this?
cannabis to be consumed. Like it's so
yes,
cool.
yes,
Like-
yes.
Like someone
You said you grinded
specifically
up
designed that.
Where did all your greasy Gary go?
What did I put it in?
Wait, where'd you put it? You're supposed to put it in that bowl.
Did you not grind the top? Is it still sitting in the top of your grinder?
Definitely.
No.
No.
Oh, and I will say too, like,
I was like,
we were
wait, where did the weed go?
It's in the top.
I just never grinded it, I guess.
I mean, that's like me sniffing the microphone instead of the fucking weed 2 minutes ago.
You did that?
You didn't hear me when I
No,
said it.
oh my
Yeah,
God,
you
that's fucking
handed me the
funny.
niche and I was like, guys, I'm so high. Just sniff the microphone
Shut the
instead
fuck
of the
up.
weed. Yeah.
I love this. Looks like a little pineapple, or it
I
looks
wanna see you
like
do the
the
whole rip.
Philly
I will,
fanatic.
All right, whole rip. Move the microphone.
Yes,
out of
that's
your
what
way,
I'm
get
excited
comfortable,
for
do whatever
the
you gotta do.
Illadelph.
We'll see if we can
Yeah,
get
Yeah, hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Wait. Let me.
Riri.
Yeah, put my gain up.
Smell the Sean.
Give me an ASMR rip.
Go ahead, you're good.
Ripping the bomb. That's good right there.
Nice. Very
Beautiful.
nice.
Phenomenal.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
That was amazing.
Cash
So
the
this
whole
one,
thing, too, is
this
crazy.
one is a little bit more smooth than the beaker because the beaker fills up a lot more at the
Right,
bottom.
right,
you
right,
gotta
right,
you gotta
right.
have enough airflow to have the lung power to clear from here to here.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
You got
Repeat what he
this.
said. Lung power. I'm pretty baby lunged at the
You
moment.
got this.
Okay.
Do your
believe
best.
I'm
you
not
can
gonna
and you
fill this
can.
fully then.
Pull as
I'm
hard
not
as you
crazy.
can.
I'm gonna know what I can do.
It's
As
okay.
hard as you can. All right.
Oh, and I was gonna say
And
as
feel
well.
free to corner it.
Yeah, if you don't want to, you don't
No.
have to. Of course, come
Wait.
on.
Footy.
I will say too, for all of our pieces, we do have mood mats. They're also, you know, a part of art as well that take care of our glass, so we don't put our nice art pieces straight on a glass or table. And they're from Mood Mats. We love Mood Mats.
I have
think the camera's
my two right there.
Oh my
They're
god,
nice
guys!
protection, they're
I'm
little
like speechless.
decor. I just am love. They have limited drops, all the
Yeah,
things.
Mood
The
Mats
fluid
can cost,
movements
like,
and they
between
have
you two, you guys are like Siamese cats. You work
Boom.
together.
You
Like
think?
that was hot.
Oh,
that was
nice.
amazing.
That was
Phenomenal.
nice.
I think
Literally.
Mood mats can go up to like $120.
That's
for
crazy.
the limited
Yes,
drops,
yes,
too.
they
Get up
can.
there.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
And
you
there's
can
different
customize
artists.
them.
Yeah. There's
You can
different.
wholesale yourself. Like if you wanted one that said
You can
Terpy
wholesale
Tea
yourself?
Podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
like, you
can.
can
They
get
It
a-
sounds like we're gonna sell ourselves.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
doing
like,
that.
highly
you can
elevated.
wholesale it. Like,
Look,
you can buy
highly
it. Yeah.
elevated has
No,
one
I
right
know.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, this is
I love
actually
them.
so crazy that I'm like, this is.
Are you
I've
so
never.
excited?
No, I've just never seen people that actually respect like glass, because when you have such high end pieces, like you have to be respecting the glass. It's glass. It's
Take care
breakable.
of them. Correct.
Yeah, like oh,
Take care of it.
okay. Where's
Because
the
it takes
very
care of
rare.
me.
It's
Yeah,
rare,
right,
it's very
exactly.
rare to
I'll rip
see
it with
someone
yours.
who actually
Julie, yeah.
appreciates their glass, takes care of their glass, knows that they need to take care of their glass.
Sit up, Alex, with that one.
I'm gonna
This
be like
is
dabbing Granny.
here. Hold on, Lill.
Cheers.
Do one with her. This one's packed with the Yoda Nana. Catch that.
You don't have to rip it as
Dude, we
hard.
can all do
She doesn't
one.
want to hit this. She doesn't
So
want to
you
hit
do
my
this
day.
one?
I respect that. That's fine.
You don't want to hit the weed egg?
No.
I will
Here.
hit her, but I want to hit mine first.
Oh,
Here, you
okay.
do this one.
We say we
You
got
got
some
this,
Yoda Nana
Julia.
down here.
So excited for you.
Alright, you ready, Dale?
Her Illadelph. Her
So that
identity is
one,
taken.
that one's gonna recycle. So that's like gonna come right back,
Yo, that
back down the other side.
Okay,
It's,
cool.
it's real nice.
Alex. See, that's so crazy.
Well, we're about to find out how crazy this one is.
She said so nice.
And that's the Hams Waterworks.
Look at that function.
Super,
go.
super functional.
Beautiful.
There's a little left.
That piece is actually 5 years old, which is pretty cool.
Whoa.
Do you need some weed in there?
In here?
Yeah, is there weed left in that?
Sloppy toppy
Probably not
Gary
much,
got me
no.
fucked
Better go
up.
Oh.
There's the Greasy Gary here, so you could try it, or we have the Yoda Nana. What you want to try?
I'll try the Yoda Nana, but you said you have your Toker Poker somewhere?
It should. There's.
At least it's good for one thing.
I'm sorry,
I respect
camera. I'm
it.
gonna walk in front of
I
you.
don't. I
for a
can't
second.
smoke in my house.
Yeah?
I live with my sister. Like I said, glass is moving, and I move a lot around. Like it goes outside and shit, and I would never bring that outside.
Yeah. No,
Shout
it
out
scares
High
me.
Grass.
So
That really
that's literally
petrifies
why
me.
I have to have something that's very
Nice.
durable. Like trust me, it pains me. Usually I smoke joints, but it pains me to hit something that's like as shitty as that is with the weed that I smoke. I would love to
Right,
have.
and it's such nice
and trust
weed.
me.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's just like I said.
Right.
Is like I understand
Right.
glass, and I know
exactly.
I'm a fucking
It's like,
crackhead
imagine
spaz.
if we were just to do the old school method where you
I
get
don't
a water
know.
bottle, a pen, and
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's a bomb, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. My drug dealer bought that for me. I don't know if it's China glass, to be honest.
More
with you.
likely than not, it is, unfortunately, because like it costs a good amount of money to get good shit.
but yeah, back to that. So,
She invests.
so
Oh,
China
T.
glass.
She invests.
Yeah, what
She's
is
bought.
China glass?
China
Explain that.
glass. So everyone refers to China glass
Shout out
as
Aunt Mary's.
literal like
This is cute.
glass from China, but like it's not. Sometimes like I refer to it as glass. So these pieces here are made with a borosilicate glass, so it's very heavy duty. It's gonna have thickness to it.
Right,
It's
right,
got
right.
it's got
Oh, that is so
a couple
fun.
millimeters. China glass is like super cheap and like fragile. You can do super cool things with it. Like people put it in
Right.
the molds, like Daily High Club, for example. Like they have a really awesome monthly subscription for like I think $60 a month. You get a bong, a bowl, a
Oh,
slide.
I think I was in
It's
the
really
Hemper
cool.
box before.
Yeah, there's a couple of subscription boxes, and like, yeah, it's China glass, but
Yeah.
it's really functional. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's a great way to get into glass. Is what I did, because that's what I started with. I started with the Daily High Club. I started with the Dollar High Club. Actually, it was called.
Okay.
And it was just papers, and like once in a while it'd be like a slide in there, or like a different type of like down stem, and like
Stop licking.
that just led me
Lighter,
into the whole market
The whole
of like.
glass, yeah.
I went
Sorry,
over
I
to
had to be a
Philly,
dad.
went to South Street, and South Street's what I was probably 16 years old, and I was like, oh, I'm going into Matchbox. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, is that a bong with SpongeBob on it? Like, I don't, like, if you
Crazy.
weren't trying to market towards me, you got me. Like,
Yeah.
you sold me. I sold SpongeBob bong. I was like, oh, that's going to be mine in the future. I was like, this is it.
Yeah.
So from there, that's like, you start low, aim high, but like, even other bongs. Like, I traded my way up to some other pieces. Like, I would never spend $1,200 on glass.
100%.
It's like
Yeah.
insanities, but like,
I mean,
when I have the
personally, I
money-
couldn't see myself spending $800.
right.
But if it's a quality piece,
Now that I'm like kind of more of an adult with adult money, I would drop a grand.
I'm starting. I'll get my first adult
Think of
paycheck
it
this
like-
Friday.
No,
almost
I'm-
like- okay, in the dumbed down version, right? People will spend like $60 on a water bottle, and people will justify it by, I use my water bottle every day.
Yeah, your bong's the same thing.
Your
That's
bong
a good
is like,
point.
You know,
Yeah.
you use your bong every day.
I'm 100% on the same page.
And it's your lungs. and
It's just
your,
my
you know,
factor of
One day,
I can go spend probably like $300 on something that's probably, just as nice.
oh, exactly.
But it's not going to be handmade.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be, there's people out there where
Specifically, Matt the Cat, I know
And
he
they
has
work towards it.
pieces
They work towards their prices
that
up there.
are pretty reasonably priced.
yeah, no, definitely.
So-
I like to compare it to all markets. It's like you start, like you build your
Right.
brand. Like
Mhm.
Illadelph built their brand. There's a reason they can sell a beaker that is clear with a painted on color logo for $800.
Yeah.
They built
Correct.
that brand. They started in, I think, probably before
Wait,
2002.
they paint that on?
But when they started, it wasn't even legal. This was paraphernalia still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Careful.
there was a
Clean.
movement behind glass. It was pretty
Yeah.
cool to see. Like some of these places.
Yeah, that's
like,
not
Or we
like...
don't really use the down stems. So like the Illadelph down stems, I was just saying to Julia,
yeah,
are like
explain
really
the clip.
hard to clean. So a lot of the times, like we'll save the Illadelph down stems, and then we'll just put like our other down stems.
Yeah.
Okay. What were you saying?
No, you're good. You can keep going. Keep it
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really
Not that there's anything wrong with the other down stems. It's just like you said. It's just like you're kind of saving
yeah
your
as-
good shoes for your
Right,
really
just
nice
as-
night out.
Right,
Yeah.
just as well as like when you get an Illadelph, it comes in.
The box.
Can you grab the box?
Yeah, that
behind
box
you,
she could
actually?
shit. That box she brought in, you thought she was like.
So it
This
comes
looks
in
like
a
the
huge
Hogwarts
box.
cup that you win.
Yeah.
Tells you
100%.
established in 2002. You pop it
This
open.
is our
It even tells you like a little story like about
box is
Illadelph.
old. You can tell.
Like it's committed to offering the highest standards of
dope.
quality and craftsmanship in all of our handmade
That's dope.
products.
Luxury.
And then it'll have like little slots for your bong, your down stem. It has a slot for your lighter. It
Comes with a clipper, Illadelph lighter.
keeps it safe.
Is that
Keeps it
the
nice and
Philadelphia bell? Is that the bell?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Liberty Bell.
Liberty? I said
Yeah.
Philadelphia bell.
I'm screaming.
Oh my god, that's.
Yeah, but what I was saying though.
Can we go
like,
take a
it's,
trip to Philly?
For what?
The clips.
Go to the gallery. Go to the Illadelph.
Yeah.
Outcast field trip.
I went to Westchester
All
my
right,
freshman
Lil.
year of college,
I'm
and
putting you on the
there
spot.
was an
Lil. It's your
Illadelph
turn.
store
Okay.
right there.
Cash it.
An Illadelph shop. Like an
Cash
actual.
it.
Smack it.
Here we go, guys.
Did you hear me?
About the gallery in Philly.
No. This is
Oh
hot.
my god,
She's
oh
hot.
my god.
Like a
Wow, champs.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Fresh.
Beautiful.
Wow.
I feel like I'm on a roller coaster.
Plug your Instagrams because you guys can see some pretty cool.
yes. Don't forget to
smoking
like,
bits.
subscribe. Don't forget to do all of that fun
I'm
rah rah.
Breaking Bud. There's gonna be BR dot and then a B dot for the bud. So it's Breaking Bud, and
I'm Illadelph. My name is Lily. Lill. Illadelph.
But
Illadelph.
yes.
Yeah.
How amazing! It was like you were born for it.
Oh, I love it. So
I
fun.
just You guys
If
can
only
get
my
some
birthday
pretty
was
cool
sometime.
shots. They do this one hit shit on a daily basis.
One hit shit.
This is pretty crazy to
Rips.
watch. Yeah, it's pretty dope. So follow them on Instagram. Make sure you guys get some shots. What else do we have? I have more Yoda Nana. We have more Gracie Gary.
This
Yes.
Farms.
Alex, you're next.
Okay,
For her.
let's do it. Let's do it.
She
You can
needs
put
torch.
I'm
either.
gonna switch the order.
What would you like?
Surprise me. There's 3
Okay.
grinders full of weed. Surprise me.
But no, what I was saying about like glass though, like it's really cool, like where it came from, like just in general. Like I remember, like even when I started buying glass, like you'd go in and it'd be like for tobacco use only. And,
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
water pipe and like
Yeah.
you would have to
can't even-
use that lingo.
Yeah.
If you used like, oh, I'm about to go take a gram fat rip at home, like the smoke shop owner would be like, oh, I can't sell to you that. So
Yeah.
he called it like, he's like, no, tobacco pipe.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
it was super strict and like
Mhm.
they were part of the movement, you know, like Illadelph, like 2002. Weed was not legal, but you think people were smoking tobacco out of these in 2002? It's like, I remember the pictures
Listen,
of like,
I
Miley
remember being a
Cyrus
little
and
kid going to
Justin Bieber.
festivals seeing tobacco use only, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, right.
I know I remember seeing Illadelph. If there was any type of
Justin
celebrity
Bieber.
smoking, it was in Illadelph.
Even like
Like,
a couple weeks ago, Justin Bieber.
That
like,
yeah,
love
everybody.
him.
But even
Pretty cool.
It's
I-
Justin's birthday. Happy birthday, Justin Bieber.
happy,
I'm screaming.
if you watch this,
31.
Justin Bieber, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
I'm screaming.
31.
Our inner
Believe
Yes.
believers are coming
Believers!
out.
Yes,
Oh my
believers.
god, that is so
Um,
funny. No, Illadelphs, I feel like have always like they've been that staple piece. I've been around pot since I don't like you said like diapers. Like I've always been around people that smoked. I might have not smoked,
Right.
but I've always been around the culture. I've always been around those people.
I remember when I
And
first
seeing
started
that
smoking,
and
Illadelph was an
hearing
expensive
it
name.
and just hearing the word Illadelph and it was like
I
such
think
like a
that's
prized
why my head
possession.
just, like,
And it is, and it's like for those women that want Gucci or Prada or something, like you need to resonate it
Correct.
with that. Like this is the
This is
luxury of
my-
smoking.
My
So
older
it's
brother always
Right.
said Illadelph was like
Yeah, like,
his
this
prize
is-
piece.
this
This
like,
is
what
my
he
Louis
wanted
Vuitton.
to.
This is some
like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
caviar.
I don't have like, I don't have a bag.
I don't have anything
Like,
fancy.
she
This
is my bag.
Yeah, no.
Like,
These
and
are
I
from
love her
Target.
more
Don't
than
tell
I would
them.
ever love a bag.
And pendants. Shout out the pendant.
Yes.
artists, all the pendant
Oh
artists.
yes,
Yeah, pendants are
actually,
big.
the pendants are pretty
Pendants are-
dope.
Yeah, I found that
pendants are
pendant for him
There's
at
a lot
Frolic.
Of functional pendants too. though.
The
Yes.
highly elevated actually is raffling off a pendant right now on their
Sick.
Instagram.
Fun.
But they had a few nice pendants when we were up there. When I get my big boy
Oh.
money, I'm going to get me a nice one.
Pendant?
Watch. I'm getting a pendant, Illadelph. I'm gonna buy me a Blitzkrieger. You
Oh,
believe
yeah,
let's say you
that?
up.
You believe
Blitzkrieg.
that?
Oh, wait, look at this.
So nice. A nice
Yes, a nice little.
The water, the animals, right?
Yeah,
balloon
yeah. The
animals,
balloon dog. I love the balloon dog.
They're so
They
cool.
they make one for the Carta. I
Yeah,
100% would get a Blitzkrieger Carta attachment.
My dream piece is a
Not my
Mueller
favorite
glass
tasting.
for
Wow.
for
Little bit
dabbing
high.
purposes.
That's
Okay, okay.
Dabbing purposes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I-
They're like
I'm not
the
mad about that.
Show Alex,
they're like
Crippy
stitched
dog.
like sock
Crippy
puppet
dog.
looking pieces.
Is
Like,
this
they're
the-
so cool?
Just twisted.
Read me the terps. Read me the terps.
Gave it to
Hit 'em.
Billy already.
Total terp 3.61, Myrcene 1.14, Pinene
Move your mic down.
0.88, Caryophyllene 0.43.
Interesting. Oh, here's the Josh.
Interesting.
Interesting is all I'm gonna say.
Interesting.
Ooh.
He looks like a dragon.
I think it's so crazy how it comes out like he just ripped a vape. Yes, baby.
I can't decide what to put in here.
Okay,
Mario.
then
What would you like?
just do the
'Cause
Yoda
it's already
Nana.
like my choice
Here.
of.
It's okay. Okay, yeah, we
High-
could do the
okay,
high
I
grass.
want
That's
that.
something I've never smoked.
Yes, please.
Beautiful. Yes. Thank you, baby.
So yeah,
Thank you,
High
baby.
Grass Farms is woman owns. Then we said Just a Lady or Just a Woman Cannabis is also hitting shelves.
Yes, I love watching that dynamic too, skipping around the town.
Right. They do reviews as well. There's another Jersey-based cannabis podcast that I want to shout out. I think they're called Unhinged and something.
Shit. I started packing those slippers for me.
It's two girls.
It's
Hi.
You know when you're high and you just don't know where to put the mic?
Oh, 100%.
See,
Forward,
I didn't know this, but you're
100%.
supposed to hold it by its base. I get that.
Okay, so
Can
it's
I hold it,
called,
like, here?
it's a
Yeah,
you
podcast
just- as long
called
as
Blazed
two
and
hands. I just get
Unfiltered.
nervous.
So it's a podcast called Blazed and Unfiltered. It's, here,
Be
I'm going to set it
careful.
on my leg.
Okay.
Here's for you.
Love you.
Pass
Thank
that
you.
around.
Beautiful.
So this is a New Jersey-based woman podcast that I think would be pretty cool if we could figure out how to cross do a podcast with them. They're two besties just getting high, literally like high chaos.
They're literally yin and yang. Like their vibe is so
That's it.
polar opposites, but they're like, it's kind of funny. Watch it. It's just more than one video, but I love that. They look fun.
It's a baby pack.
It's alright. I love
Baby
that.
pack.
But yes, Alex,
You
I would
use the
love to
torch?
meet these beautiful
You don't have to use it.
friends. No, I want to.
Oh
do
God,
it.
guys, are
Wait.
you ready?
Let's see it.
He's got lungs. What is this?
You got that lungs. You got that lungs.
Adorable.
Right?
Cute.
Something about them. I feel like I like their energy.
Fun.
Now, when's the last
How
time
is
you
she?
took like a?
Lino
I hate
follows
to
him.
call
Shout
it
out Lino.
old-fashioned.
An old-fashioned dab.
It's
A week and a
Ooh,
half.
Do we have
Only
a rig?
because of Brett.
Nice.
No, I don't have a torch right now. Brett has my torch and my butane.
Tea.
He bought a Illadelph and that took all his money, so he couldn't get the. I'm just kidding. He couldn't get the torch and the butane.
What is this?
That's the high grass.
Wow,
High Grass Farms.
Yeah.
Isn't that fabulous?
That was
fantastic! Thank you for sharing that. That
That
I'm so
was
was.
sorry.
the
I'm gonna take this torch.
Wherever I put it.
Woo!
I want to try this actually. Taste it.
that was the Dark City Day.
Dark City Dang. Let's fucking
So-
get it.
Quite
Super's
honestly,
like
I feel like
smoking.
I'm smoking like I was a teenager again, and you know, like that, like that.
You're like, whew.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, it ripped you really hard, and you're like, "Whoa, I'm really high."
Did I
and
rip
then
the
you come
bong
back
or
and
did
you're
the
like,
bong
"Okay,
rip
cool."
me?
I'm like, not
feel
like
like
that.
I'm fine.
Once you
I'm
do
fine.
it a couple times, it like breaks in. Like you break it in. You know what I mean? You break in your lungs. You're like, all right, cool.
See, I stopped
That's
doing
alright.
that. That used to be me with this.
Ripping
The whole thing.
snappers. Yeah.
No, I would
Oh.
fucking fill that bitch up, and I'm just.
A house in it.
And then I had to stop because I was like, bro, I'm smoking
Destroying
like
your
too
lungs.
much weed for no reason.
That tastes good.
The high grass is
Mhm.
really nice.
It tastes like legacy weed.
Yep. They grow nice.
Rip it. Rip it. Rip. Rip it. Rip it.
Hold on.
I want me.
Ribbit.
Rip it.
Ribbit.
Ooh.
There we go.
Nice.
You got the bag for this?
Thank
It's right
you.
here.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Beautiful. Oh, see, there it is.
Now, what's
She's
both
not
your
herself
preferred
anymore.
ways of smoking?
So I'm pretty lazy now, and I just roll joints just because a cone is easy as
Uh-huh.
fuck. Right now, if I showed you my bag for tomorrow, there's probably like 7 cones already packed in there.
Nice. Okay. What about you?
Julia,
I just rip it. I full
Joints.
send life. I go on. You'll learn with me. I'm like the wind. You might catch me. You might not catch me. I'm never prepared for anything, so that's why the bag stays like this, and I have shit to roll. Literally. Like,
she
alright,
literally rolls in her car all
I'll
day,
grab
every
the
day.
grinder. I got the pay. All right, we'll roll a joint. Like that's me.
Mhm.
Because like you never spontaneity is my life.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love routine.
I'm on that page.
I thrive off routine. I'm prepared in the ways that I know to be prepared, meaning like if we need to smoke, I will make sure that we can smoke. Like I can roll whatever you need
Yeah,
rolled.
see, but you're prepared, see?
Prepared, but not like prepared like it's already rolled for the
I'm
smoke.
already rolled.
See, yeah,
He's
I'm
not
just
already.
Me, I'm like show up and I'll roll at this.
It's roll, yeah, I'll roll
I'm
roll
not
according
prepping
to what's
myself.
Nope,
happening.
I'm already prepared. I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on. What if there's a rainstorm?
That's
I need
Travis.
to be already rolled.
That's Travis, and I think everyone
I need to
strives
be
off.
already prepared, have my
Yeah.
things.
But that's
Yep.
why I love glass, you know. You
And
just
if
go
not,
out.
I have
So there's 2
something
in this
that's
one, there's 1 in this one. There's only 3.
Yeah. The only time I have
I brought
prepared.
What?
Ooh, what is that?
Oh, the test kitchen?
This is the new test
Is it
kitchen.
the alien?
Jinx.
No, it's not. It's the strawberry coffin Harlem Dreams.
That got me fucked up.
Ooh, okay.
That one, this one,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was
she's-
delish.
yeah, that was a nice.
She's a ripper.
Yeah. Shout out to High Grass Farm and Jersey Landscapes.
I need
That was me.
What do you need?
my phone's up there.
Okay, who wants a sparker? Wait, you guys want a smaller first?
The new Piff.
I'm screaming.
Shout out Garden Greens for doing the Piff collab.
They're giving him his own line.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's
How
really
do you
nice.
feel? Do we like these tips?
I
The
do.
ceramics? Why not?
100%.
Okay.
I like them.
It keeps the Scooby snacks out.
I
your
always,
mouth, you
I
know?
just like to
Have
see.
you
what
tried it
everyone-
yet?
I have been very privy to my own shit. It's,
I know. I don't
well,
really.
you have all your own
I don't
stuff.
really
Why would
buy
you pay?
pre-rolls. I know.
Unless
I don't really
you get
buy
a sample
pre-rolls
or,
unless like
I know,
I get
I
a
was
sample or
literally-
like
Yeah.
something new comes
What
in.
is this? What is it?
And I wanna give a
let's try some of
recommendation.
that. I'm always a fan of that.
This is the ice cream cake, and then this is
Undisclosed grower?
a Raz, and then this is the biscotti Superfire. You can pass that around.
Okay. Dry pull. Not too bad. Let's just repeat everything twice.
It's fine.
This is nice.
That's
This is
that's
fun.
the biscotti
This is
Superfire.
fun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet,
Nice
but
meat.
not like overwhelming.
See, I love.
That's OG smelling. I love that. Let's smoke that.
I love making
Mm.
sure that
That gives
can,
me like high school vibes.
I
Try a
love the
lot of
ember
things.
jars.
like being able to
The old
try a lot
style,
of things is
Old
really.
school. I had to like.
Are we still good? Just double check for me.
Was this the stuff you washed?
This is not tonight, but yeah, the Juji fruit dumps
Yeah,
in the wash though.
that's it.
I don't have my bag with me. Fucked up.
What?
I don't have my Puffco bag with me.
Oh.
Yeah, it has everything.
The Southie and stuff?
You need a lighter?
No, I ended up giving that away to
Let me get a tissue.
bud tender.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I absolutely love being able to try as a bud tender a ton of different strains, so I can give lots of like educated like responses and educated answers, and like as also that I'm in school for cannabis.
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm at Stockton for the hemp and cannabis business management major.
Okay.
Nice.
It's my second semester. I'm actually one of only like 10 students in it. I found this out recently.
I
And
feel
I'm,
like
like,
there
shocked.
was more.
So there's a ton with the minor of it,
Oh.
and a ton that got like certifications for it.
Okay.
But the major just released in fall of 2024.
Oh.
So now following spring, there's only so many people that know about it. I'm like telling people, and they're like, "No way, this exists."
That's crazy.
I think this is a great opportunity. I mean, listen, if I was able to have a double major, a marketing major, and then a major in cannabis, guys, like, I always say, like, what sets us apart from someone just selling jeans at the mall, or someone who is actually knowledgeable, has an actual background on not just the cannabis, but the business, the science, the medicinal standpoint on things, like, just an overall well-rounded individual when it comes to the plant. Like, that's so amazing, and that's such a beneficial thing to have in your dispensary. So you need to be willing to pay these people. Like, is
And I want to
is
give
the
a huge
basic of
kudos
this.
to
Yeah,
you for taking an interest in this more than
as a
just
woman too,
basic.
in a male-dominated
I'm
industry.
screaming.
Oh yeah,
100%.
definitely.
Not
Thank
even
you.
just that, but taking an interest.
And you, babe,
into this
my queen.
more than
Killing it.
more
Dale.
than just
We kill.
like a stoner standpoint, but you're actually going to school to try and understand the business aspect of cannabis and how to
Definitely.
thrive in this industry. And one of the biggest pieces of advice that, I feel is to give you is to continue to do your networking.
Oh
you
yes,
Yeah.
You're going out to all these events.
exactly.
Your network is your net worth.
Use
That's
who
what I
you
say,
know.
like, literally.
Let me tell you, this bitch's name.
Oh,
It's brought up every dispensary. I do a
Every
pop-up
dispensary,
everywhere.
every
we
place I
love
go. They're like, oh my god, you're on that podcast with Julia.
that makes me feel so weird.
So yes, like
Love you guys. I love you
100%.
guys. I love everybody. Like
Make
this
sure
is.
you always let
is
people
dope.
know about your network. Use
so
your
dope.
network. Pull your network. I can't tell you that. I don't think I would be where I am if I wasn't
No.
friends with Julia.
Okay. There
Period.
we go. Julia.
I don't think I'd be here without you either. Think about it. Like, think about where we are. We did this.
I just wrapped your
We
thumb.
did this together, though. But like, thank you guys for being a part of this and this bonding little
We
moment.
wouldn't
But
be here either.
I know, no, but this is all really fun and like I don't know, like California is like a legitimate state that people take cannabis very serious, and we watch podcasts of people in California
Yeah.
doing their podcasts. I was like, wait, New Jersey could do this.
Right, yeah.
We
Why
could do
not?
this. Like, we just need to figure it the fuck out, and I think we're figuring it the fuck out.
It's been a
So
ride.
I think it's fun. So
Me and Julia actually just made something really fun, and we made it to where you guys can schedule yourselves now. So
That's awesome.
we're busy,
we're getting way too busy to where I can't even
which is good.
find the time to reach out to people that are hitting us up.
We're
So
saving
there's a link now
money.
that you can just go right into our Google Calendar and put yourself in there.
Well, we're
There we go,
trying.
I'll
We're
tell you.
trying to find a space. A little harsh.
We want to find a space to record
Sorry,
in.
but is it just
I'm
me?
screaming, not the off topic. We do want to find a studio.
I'm trying to like
Stu-
not
We
call.
We do want to find a studio
Yeah.
so that way we can.
It's called
You
strawberry
can take
cough.
it to a new level with like the
Strawberry
studio.
cough.
Well,
Harlem.
because we're also thinking we could start helping the events and other things. So there's a lot that we want to talk about and try and
Woo!
dive into with this because
That is
this isn't
hard.
just a platform for us. This is really a platform for people like
Yeah.
you guys.
Yep.
And
And we
for the
want it to be
people sitting at
serious.
home, we just really want people to get educated. But we're thinking like if we can give you a place to come and actually learn, that would be dope.
And
Yeah.
Spence, thank you. The event space is great and all, but it's just too south. Like we'd like a middle spot, maybe more central.
I'm screaming.
Like,
We could still use it for that.
no, but yes, no. I'm saying, but like actually find
This is harsh.
yeah.
It's a little. It's like
It's a
it's,
little hard.
definitely
It's
Strawberry
like
cough.
old
it's
school.
not
It's
even-
old school.
It's not even old
Yeah.
school. It's old school like
It
resi.
doesn't
church.
taste bad.
like church.
Old school resi.
Like
Incense.
sage.
Yeah.
Incensey.
There's like a sage to it.
But anyway, if anybody knows a spot that we don't have to pay, we can come smoke and podcast. You're more than welcome
could
to
pay you in
get me
weed.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can pay you in weed, but that's about it. So yeah, cool. Back to the glass. Back to the bongs.
What's your most expensive piece you have in your collection?
Oh yeah, tea.
So
Obviously not here, right?
no.
not here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would never expect you to.
I'm gonna give this one
over.
more
It
try.
is actually a beaker that I don't know the artist of, but I know they collaborated with Illadelph. I don't want to say the name because I don't
That's
know who
fine.
it is, but I'm pretty
That's
sure
okay.
it's Connor something.
Just send me a picture of
It's
it.
beautiful. It's wig-wag bass.
Okay.
It's got like a global top. It's
Global.
huge.
Send
What a
us a
word! I
picture.
love that.
Yeah.
Send us
So
a picture
another
so we
thing
can
because
put
we
it
could put
glass.
it in here.
Glass is it goes very deep. So like, there's people who make bongs. There's people who make glass that have colors because like
Yeah,
not
yeah.
every artist is gonna
Be able to
their own
utilize
glass
color.
and-
Yeah.
So like people buy like wholesale glass basically. So like,
Mhm.
shout out to like North Lake, or not North Lake. You can cut that. Don't shout out North
Cut
Lake.
it short. Fuck
What
you,
is it?
North Lake.
No, fuck that.
No, I'm kidding.
Shout
Either
out
way,
to North Star.
North Star.
North Star Glass. They do like a lot of like really cool colors. They sell to a lot of really cool
And now, when you say
artists.
make their own glass, I've watched a lot of those like glass
Melting
blowing.
it down and adding the color.
Yeah,
pigments.
is that really?
It's really difficult.
I
Because you
can't
have to
think
get the
of it in my
ratios right.
in my mind. Yeah, it's like mixing
in
paint.
glass. It's pigmentation.
Yep,
It's,
so they mix colors. So if you look at like this bowl right here, like this will have like 4 different colors within that.
and that's kind of like a taffy pull to do. It's really
Yep.
cool
As
to
well
watch
as
glass
this
be
one
made.
Mhm.
as well. Like this one's absolutely beautiful.
No, I'm saying make their own color because like I've seen people. Hold on a second, I don't want this to ash.
I'm actually good on that.
And
I'm
people
not
even now
jiving
are
on
like
it.
literally
I've seen
like
people use
trademarking.
stems, like pre-made colored stem, like long
Oh,
stems,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
they melt it together, and then they do the pulling.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying people actually make their own
rods.
color. Yes, those
Yep.
rods. They make
Yep,
their
people are
own
making those
colors.
rods,
See,
so,
that's
like-
what I'm saying. That's intense. That's insane.
Yep. So like right now, if you wanted to like start blowing glass, like the first thing you're gonna do is go North Star Glass. You're gonna buy a whole package of different color rods.
Okay, this isn't that bad now.
And then like that's where
I'm
you
just
start.
dramatic.
Like,
Sorry, guys.
it's pretty cool. I know a lot of people that do offer like glass classes because like blowing glass is something
Cottonmouth.
that like everyone can do. Like you can literally get involved and like be a part of that community. There's different heady shops and like different shops all around Philly and North Jersey. South Jersey's a little bit less, but it's pretty cool.
I'm not putting that in the podcast, but my opinion is stated.
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. So,
And mine
anyway,
smells like roses.
Oh, baby.
Lil's side-eyeing the fuck out of me right now.
So,
I'll give the tea when the podcast is over.
this girl I went to school with, I'll shout her out. Shout out Lindsay Coriel. I believe
Period, Lindsay.
her boyfriend, he blew glass at Cottonmouth before, but he does his own glass blowing. He's from I believe Mullica Hill or like the South Jersey
It's
area,
really cool
so you
to
probably
see,
know
like-
him. I can't think of his name.
Ooh,
But-
are you high? Are you
Me,
vibing
yeah,
right
I'm
now?
high.
There you
Oh,
I'm talking to you.
oh,
Me, yeah.
Yeah, you're good?
Yeah.
her eyes just get fucking red.
Yeah,
Travis's,
my eyes,
yeah.
both of our eyes,
It's like
I think,
the
And the
black-
lashes don't help.
No, and
Yeah.
both of
No,
our
your
eyes.
lashes are beautiful. It makes
Oh, they're
it makes your
beautiful.
stoned eyes look great.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And
Dale, let me
I
see
think
your
it's-
stoned eyes.
I think it's because
Always.
both of us have
Oh,
blue
wow.
eyes.
Do I have red eyes right now? I was just say we've been smoking a lot of weed though. I wouldn't be
They're not as
surprised.
red as that. They're not that bad. What do mine look like? I don't have.
Yours aren't red.
No, I don't have high. I never have high eyes, which is kind of dope.
Ooh.
No, they
They're
just
just a
get like
little-
glassy.
Yeah, I just get a little like, oh, girl, you all right? But I can't remember his name. I'll probably put it in here. But shout him out. Shout out to you.
Shout out Cottonmouth.
Follow your sentence.
Shout out Cottonmouth. You know,
Yeah,
shout out Cottonmouth.
They bring in cool artists.
That is cool.
To
That is cool. To
like,
demonstrate. Yeah.
What I was gonna say is like it's
For
really
their
cool to see
glass.
like when like each like at least for me like when
Gonzo
Colorado
glass.
went recreational, I went to Colorado. Like,
That's pretty cool.
and I experienced like that market and like when I got there, like the glass scene was like basically like
Okay.
that's
hold
how
on.
it sparks. Like
Because
when
Colorado
things go from
and Maine.
Wait, before we get into this, I want to shout out Gonzo Glass in Mount Holly. I will
Gonzo.
say that is pretty
Gonzo,
cool.
he is really nice. He's a studio.
He's a very cool. You
I
can
have to
go there.
say,
They'll teach
does
you.
everything himself. He sources his own
You
materials.
can rent out the art space there. Like it's a very art inclusive spot. I
We
will.
also learned a lot online, actually, with like a Twitch community that we were like
Tea.
a part of.
There's a lot of
We
there's
knew
a
a
lot of
glass
education out
blower in Virginia.
and shout out to
Fencing
Glass
glass.
Pass. There's an app actually, like you can get resale glass. Like you can get an Illadelph beaker for like $200. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
sell it
Glass
used, no
Pass.
stem. You go get
But,
your own stem, get a bowl.
I
Back
don't know.
to what we were
if people
gonna get
were like
to is
boofing it?
Colorado and
You
It's
can
Maine.
official
tell.
now.
You can tell.
It goes through his website.
Ooh.
It's like a fake. It's like a fake bag.
Colorado and Maine are very. I don't want to offend, so how do I? They're very about the seance of cannabis,
I
the
don't-
rituals
They're
of
rich.
cannabis. No,
They got money.
no.
Oh.
They're about the rituals and the way cannabis has been.
They're a little bit
from
more
the beginning.
crunchy.
So they're about like when they do rosin, they don't use technology. They're still doing buckets. So of course, when
I mean,
you have the
or you're
community,
just
a
cheap.
community like that, you're gonna be more in touch with the heady and the glass, and
Yeah.
their art out there is gonna be more unique. It's okay. Take your time. Don't rush.
No, I was saying I was speaking to the mic.
I heard. That's why I was like, you don't have to respond. But yeah, no, like, of course, when you go out to a place like that, they're going to have some elaborate pieces. I mean, they have competitions out there.
Oh my god!
Have
Yeah,
you seen
yeah.
some of those pieces?
yeah it's
The
insane.
functional, like, I'll
And, like-
send you some. When I start seeing them on TikTok, I'll screen record them for you. Some of these functional pieces, like the dragons, where you're like ripping out of the
It's
actual
insane.
dragon's
They even have one
mouth.
called
Yeah,
and-
no,
Champs,
they-
where they do like RC cars.
Where is this?
So
They're in Maine, Colorado.
Okay.
Arizona.
Las Vegas.
Back to what you were saying. You were saying
Arizona.
you went to Colorado recreational. Shout out them. You went out there. You saw glass.
That's where
Yeah.
he was. That's kind of what we're talking about. Is how they're more into the ritual of things. So not that they're rich or that they're crunchy, but they're into the organics of it. Meaning that they understand that they need to have good quality glass to smoke their good quality flower. So they're gonna spend $2,000-$3,000 on a piece out there, and they have pieces that are major art out there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And I think
100%.
that comes with like a lot of like experience in the market. Like,
100%.
when
Yeah, there's a
people
market
like
for
see
everybody.
this flower, like
How's the batteries
at
looking?
first it's like
Cool.
a price shock. Like to see an eighth for $80, you're like, why is
Yeah.
that? Like I was getting it for $10 on the street. Oh my god, blah blah blah. You hear it all the time, but it's like when you really like look into it and like what goes into these cannabis facilities, like it might be a massively produced strain, but sometimes when
There's-
it's managed correctly,
Yeah.
like
There's
you can
companies
get
that are
some
putting in
amazing
effort.
things. Yeah.
I mean, you brought quite a few good examples today. I mean, High Grass Farms, never gotten to try them, and they're putting out pretty good stuff. Happy Farmer, I've gotten to try. Also, small mom and pop.
Mm-hmm.
He's dialing in his process. He's only put out 3 batches, I
Yeah.
think, in the market, maybe
And it like
4.
ties into the like glass
Maybe-
community because like
maybe
as
he's
soon
on
as
his 4.
people see that, they're like, oh, like I want to see what this bong's about. Like I want to
Yeah.
have this sitting at home. Like,
They're
they
gonna
get
have craft
more involved.
cultivators, and then this is when we're gonna start getting into the Illadelphs are gonna be a
Mhm.
household name again.
Like
Oh, yeah.
Cottonmouth really is great for like bridging that gap.
We have a couple Illadelphs at Brotherly Bud. Shout out Brotherly Bud.
Period.
Shout out Brotherly Bud.
They're right down the street from a nice coffee shop too. Go get yourself a nice bongo, some buds, and then some brews, some coffee.
Beautiful. I'm in love. Like once you're like in love with glass, you have like your eye on a piece. Just like in any like market, we have this like pink. It's like pink. It's a pink beaker, but it's a pink glass.
Mine's the
She's
cow
beautiful,
Illadelph.
and she has a bell slide in her.
Mm.
Oh, she's beautiful. But I stare at her every day because I work there, you know. So that's like the awful part about it. But I love seeing them go.
Did you
to
get
beautiful
employee
homes.
discount on glass?
Not on Illadelph. She is art, and she is worth her money. That's how I
That's
feel.
crazy.
And it's okay. Like I totally feel valid about that.
But do they make a
But-
markup on you? Is that just
Oh,
what
no.
I'm asking?
no, no,
Okay,
no, I
so then
wouldn't
that's
get,
why.
Yeah, I would get like from
Yeah.
for Illadelph. I would not get industry discount on Illadelph. No way.
I
Who's
get that. There's a lot of people that don't
I'm
even
not-
give
You know what I mean?
discounts on Puffco. Just
Baby, if
saying.
you're making 100% markup on something, you can
I'm
give
just-
a little
I'm
discount.
just-
That's all
listen.
I'm saying.
I love
Anymore.
Puffco too. I do love Puffco. Like
Back to what you were saying is putting a lot of money into glass goes right back into putting a lot of money, not a lot of money, but spending a little bit more money into quality cannabis of any sorts. Just like I'm going to use the example of, I'm going to call them Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill
Went up the hill.
went up the hill and put a lot of money into equipment such like, you know, a freeze dryer. Like that's not a cheap thing to purchase
Right.
as just like a normal human being unless like you're homesteaders or preppers. Which like they are to an extent, but you know what I mean? It's also for other things and it's like that's expensive, but that's what it takes to get good product because you know you need to be as perfect as possible
Guys,
so there's no
I know
mold
Jack
or whatever.
and Jill.
Oh,
But I'm just saying
I know Jack and Jill.
everyone knows Jack and Jill. There's a Jack and Jill in everyone's story, technically. You know what I mean? Like in the grand scheme of things. Anyway, so tip your local bud tender, even if it's
Oh,
legal
yeah.
or illegal, is what
Guys,
I'm saying.
and I'm
is
not
to show
talking about
love.
the coins.
Show love. Show
I'm not
love
talking
is
about
all
the
I'm
coins.
saying.
Give them some green.
Right.
Give them actual dollar bills,
No,
bro.
just like
and educate while you're
not
doing
bartering.
it. Like don't
or-
just like
yeah.
you know, like if you are a bud tender, you know, go there to
Tip 'em every
educate.
single time.
Also,
Yes.
like, you know, educate. Oh, I can't say enough.
Yeah, ask questions.
Ask questions like
Like,
all
I
of
just
the
want you
things.
guys
Even if you're
to
not
know,
going to purchase,
There's a
that
lot of
bond,
wonderful people like Dale and Lill in this industry, and they love to answer questions.
Like I'll sit there for literally 30 minutes and talk to somebody about literally 20 different products maybe, and they might walk out
So
with
now,
one
are
or
you
two,
able to hand present?
and that's totally fine.
Are you allowed to like show like how do I like can you physically show them the packaging at your dispensary?
Like show them like the back of it with like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pins
yeah,
on it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can
I'm
show
like,
them.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
So like my dispensary was a little limited where it was a little bit more difficult, so it was a lot harder for us as a bud tender there to present them and show them.
Right.
So that's why I'm asking,
Oh,
because
yeah.
a lot of the dispensaries are getting more keen to understanding that the market's not just shopping for anything anymore,
Right.
And now they're making your jobs easier.
Oh yeah, and a lot
curious.
of the market's like confused because a lot of it's new, especially in New Jersey, and a lot of them are curious and they want to start. And when they have like an experience where they have,
Do you need a poker? Okay. If you need a poker, let me know. Okay.
Nah, he's innovative.
He is.
He figured
He
that
is.
out. That was good.
He's like
that was-
MacGyver with weed.
I was not even. I was like, oh, is he gonna like smoke that joint
That's
out
some
of
shit
it?
I would do. Ring it out with the butt.
Feel free, finish up that Yoda Nana,
What's she?
Hmm?
What's in her?
That is.
the High Grass Farm still.
This is the niche.
It's the niche.
That's the niche.
Okay, it's the niche.
That is the tycoon.
I was just thinking we could be just a true podcast if we cut the video out, and it would save us so much more time. But I think people enjoy watching us.
They do.
They do? You guys like watching us? Let us know. Because if it's something that you just like listen into,
I watch your podcast.
Yeah, we
you
watch
watch it.
I was
watch
gonna
it.
say,
Okay.
Summer streams it to her TV.
That made me like.
Yeah, so do we.
That
I
made
really
me like.
do.
That made me want to throw up a little bit, thinking people actually like watch it.
I watch
Yeah,
it.
no. People. So I've had a lot of input
Okay.
now that I've been traveling, and people are recognizing me. I guess it's the beard or something. I don't know.
It's your beautiful voice and
It's
face,
It's cool
baby.
to see. It's cool to see what you guys do. Like you invite
Yeah,
people
kudos
from like
to you
all
guys.
points of the
Oh,
industry.
yeah.
Like
It's weird. It's hard.
I don't know. Like last
Crazy.
week, wasn't it like Mike?
It's a
from,
lot of work.
It was
Mike
yeah,
Trainer.
Treehouse.
Yeah,
yeah.
Treehouse.
Really
I'm so
cool.
excited for next week.
Part 2 is coming out possibly. We're deciding.
So yeah, we
The-
have a two-parter for Treehouse, but like we were so all annihilated that it turned into rambling. So I'm gonna watch it before we decide if we're gonna publish it.
I see.
And it kept puckering the
The,
The
audio.
camera,
No,
the
the
audio.
camera.
The camera kept like
Oh,
wanting to
Focusing.
focus. Yeah, like we kept getting
So
out
that's what I'm
of
saying is like,
focus.
do you guys actually watch it? Like, is that something like if I
I've
post
had
it?
a lot of people that
I'm
say
just-
they like the option off Spotify because, like, if they're watching it,
Yeah.
but then they get in their car, they can still watch
Yeah.
it and not have issues. So,
I just want to let y'all know is I get overwhelmed very easily, and sometimes I half-ass editing, so I'm very, very sorry if you've noticed like lips are a little off or something like that, because I'm trying my best to get it done in a fashionable manner. So if it's gonna be uploaded on Tuesday, it might not be 8 a.m., might be a little later on Tuesdays.
it's okay. It's
But
okay.
just let
Do you
y'all
need
know.
more water?
No.
No.
You're supposed to hand it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Love you
No,
guys.
you're good.
Thanks
Yeah,
for bearing.
you're good.
Thank. But that's what I'm saying is like we strive for perfection. So it's like, should we
Yeah.
put part 2 out? I think
we'll
we should
figure
do it.
out.
We'll talk
figure
about it. We'll
Yeah.
talk about it.
We'd watch it. It's fine.
Yeah. So,
We should get stoned and
It's
watch
getting
it.
better
Why not?
each time.
Yeah, it is.
It is. This is going to be
It
a
is.
fire one. I feel it.
I mean,
feel it.
not for
Feel it.
nothing, me and Juji took off for a minute, so that's why. And then last week's episode, we kind of like pivoted
I was
very
sick.
quickly.
Yeah.
I got really sick, and then like I didn't want to be
so,
around
yeah.
people and things like that. Yeah, we had to pivot. Yeah, time restrictions on things. So it's like, yeah, like things don't. The pivot, things just don't
The
always
pivot
turn out
is-
as perfect as we like
Oh,
for
wait.
filming.
We haven't even talked about your signal or your pivot.
My pivot.
Yeah.
The pivot. We got a Puffco pivot.
Oh,
Yeah.
explain that to
So,
people.
Not
Oh.
only are they up to date and the coolest glass people, but they also have all of the technology
The tech
for
is
your
out there.
dabs.
You got all the
So,
things.
wait, stop. Shut
The
the fuck up.
ombres
I've never
are
seen that hot knife before.
She's
Lily
so
has
cute.
every.
I have 8 hot
single
knives.
hot
I didn't want to
knife
bring
in
them
store.
to be like a weirdo. But
Collect
like,
I love
yeah,
the
I
pink
collect
one.
them, and I'm trying
it's
to
cool.
stop.
They
but
disappear. The colors disappear.
They
Stop.
disappear.
Don't
Like-
think that you're a weirdo. First of all,
Limited edition.
How much
Let's
are
go.
they?
Limited.
they're only like
edition.
It's like a
$50.
Pokemon card. You know what I mean?
$50. $50.
I think about it. I quit the nippy.
I-
My addiction could go somewhere else.
Oh, I love this.
You gotta have
I have
hobby.
so
you know
My
what I mean?
only
So I have
issue
like
with
a
the hot
matching
knives
to all of my limited edition.
is the
My
fact that
hobby,
you
my
can't
hobby
change
lately
the
has
tips.
been supplements.
You can't change the tips.
No.
So
It's
on
weird,
my on my hot knife,
Don't ask.
That's good. It's
you
good for
can.
Payback.
Supplements are good.
Not
So
too many.
The tip pops off on the Carta hot knife, and then it pops
Just
right back on, so they're replaceable.
Wait.
That's clutch.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
game changer.
Wait, what?
Travis and I
Say it
kept
again.
asking if that, because we have the Puffco hot knife.
Yeah, the Puffco hot knife does not change tips.
So I think he needs to get a Carta for
but the
himself.
Carta one does. They sell them in singles for like $6, or the 3-pack is only $12.
That's nice.
Oh, Puffco is pretty. I haven't
None
done
of
it
them-
yet
none of them
because
haven't worked
Puffco's
yet.
very much like iPhone, I've noticed.
I haven't done it
And
yet.
Carter's
but
like
if
Android.
you like
I
email
feel the
them
war
and
between
say,
this.
No, I
like,
respect
With
all
both,
of
there's
them.
respect to
Hot
both.
knife.
Yeah,
And, like,
there's
Puffco-
yeah, they'll
features
send you
to
a new
knife.
hot knife.
Puffco
Yeah.
Like
compared to Carter's
our,
is price,
like
you
my
know?
limited edition
It's like
green
way
one just like
regulars.
stopped.
They will send you a new
working,
one.
and I'm just I have 7 more. What am I
Well,
going to email?
here's
I'm not
the
in
thing,
a rush
is
to like yeah.
if you
I
wanna
should
keep
email
the
them
color
'cause it's
wave-
limited edition, but
right.
it's fine. It's fine. She can still sit on the shelf, and I have 7 other functional ones. Like
Yeah, but if
there's
you ever
plenty
want to
others
use
go
her,
around. Yeah,
that's
it's
the
fine.
thing.
She's fine.
I'm just
I have
saying.
another
email.
green one.
I'm just
I
saying.
have 2
email.
green ones.
Oh, I
Okay,
love
There
it.
you go. There's the
It's
answer.
okay.
There's the answer. She went and bought another replacement.
No, I've already had another green one. It's fine.
Wait, we need to take a dab.
Yes.
Take a
yes.
dab.
Yes.
Let's
we
hit
do.
that
Oh, wait,
first.
didn't
Hit
I
that
drop
first
a
and let's
dab?
take a
Smack
dab.
that.
Because we need to hit that.
did.
That looks like a roller coaster. All right, let's talk about that. All
They
right.
blew up King Ka this week.
Oh my god.
I
It
never
was
went on.
absolutely insane to see the video. I was like,
Bro, did you see the pieces were flying
the
away?
terror
You guys
that
went on?
thing brought
Was
to my
something
little
flying
child.
behind
That was
brain?
my first roller coaster ever.
So that
I
was where I
hated roller
found out that
coasters.
I'm
My best friend
sensitive to
Victoria's
G-forces,
nuts.
and I passed out on roller coasters.
Oh,
Yeah,
He doesn't
yeah,
like
yeah.
roller coasters either.
I hate
It's
roller.
not that I don't like them.
scared
I
of heights.
pass out. I
Yeah,
pass
Dale's scared
out.
of
I'm not scared of heights.
So there's a thing called G-force sickness, and you can
Yeah.
be sensitive to G-forces.
You see the people in the ball happen to
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah. So like
Here,
on
smell it.
airplanes at that takeoff when they do the pushback and send off, sometimes
that.
I'll pass out. Yeah,
Fun.
it's called it's a real thing. It's G-force sickness.
That's awful.
That's fun.
It's Mary OG. Nice.
This
Smells like
this is literally.
Ugh.
I think
this smells
it's
like
just
church.
49ers
This
push.
smells like church. It smells like incense. I like that. That's fun, but with like a hint of like.
Go
pine.
Lill, go Lill. Yeah.
You wanna smell that?
Yeah. What is this?
Mary's
Here's
OG,
another one.
I believe.
See, these rip nice.
I'll take it. Oh.
Oh, fuck yes.
Oh no, she went under.
No, it's okay. We got it.
Oh no.
That was
What
hot.
a maneuver.
Double click the circle when you get it, so you extend the life.
Mm-hmm. Double click it. You said.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll add 10 seconds. Cool.
Fabuloso.
That's a good one. That's the 49ers Kush. I get like a oddly like fruity, but then also like cushy.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Is that rosin or resin?
It's just resin. My guy who made dabs in his garage went MIA, so I started buying from a person again.
Yeah.
I had a no. I had an actual friend that was making that killer Kush for me. Yeah, he was making this strain called Kush Killer Kush that I was obsessed with for a while. He did the BHO extraction in his garage. It was pretty cool. She's
Are
getting
you trying
high.
not to cough?
Oh no, I'm chilling. I'm just fucking around with him now.
No, she's high.
Yeah, I'm high. No, I'm gonna hook you
were you
up.
not
We have a
breathing?
lot.
I know.
No, not really. I forgot for a second.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
When you
okay.
have to like
You know,
manually
yeah,
breathe.
It's so eerily quiet in here for once, and it's like, oh,
She's not breathing.
yeah.
Cool, cool.
Oh, guys, I'm loving this. This is amazing.
Here, you can
Anyway.
start her up.
When
Oh
did
my
you
God.
When did you get all of it? When was your first piece? Yeah, when was your first piece bought?
Okay, we were talking about that in the car. I was trying to figure that
Figure
out.
it out,
I was
yeah.
trying to figure it out. I was like, And.
You want me to go first because I
I
know?
delayed
Yeah.
cough. I delayed cough.
So, I was like 15, and like went to the local convenience store,
Mm-hmm.
and you know how they had like the really cheap ones that like Luca glass, and it's like 25 freaking arms
Yeah,
on it. And
yeah.
you're like, yep,
Holes
I'm gonna
through
be
it.
a badass, and I'm gonna buy a bong. And I was like, let me get that, and he was like, nope, and I was like, ah. So I left. I went back with someone else. Was like, yo, I was like, can you give me that? They bought it for me, and then I kept it in my room for so long. It broke. I duct taped it. And
Oh,
shit.
this guy.
I
Oh
literally
my
like used that
God.
tin
Yeah, this
foil
was the beginning
bowl.
of it.
I was
Oh.
like, all right, this is like too much. So then I like leveled up and then got the subscription boxes.
Wait,
And
how
I was
about
probably
that?
like, I don't even know. I had like that.
But there was a few others in there you can't forget, okay?
Don't
He
even,
had,
I had a lot.
how about your 3D? That
I
was
had
cool.
a 3D
That was our
printed
piece.
bong
That was an
back
art
in
piece.
like 2019.
That's pretty cool.
It was a 3D
Was
top
it a
with a
bong in a jar?
mason jar as
Bong
a
in a
bottom
jar.
that
Yeah,
you screwed on
that's-
top.
wait.
They might still be a
Travis,
thing.
I
Years
think,
ago.
got me that
So
that I
long
bring for
ago.
when I go
Bonginthejar.com.
camping and hiking.
They're sick.
Adorable.
I love it, and it has a little magnet to put your lighter
I had a
on, and it
roll-a-bong.
sticks it. Yeah.
Y'all ever heard of a roll-a-bong?
And then we had this bong that was like
The silicone.
plastic and red, and it was like this big that I got off like, I want to say like Craigslist or Facebook
Probably,
Marketplace
yeah.
or something back. Like I was a crazy stoner, but
Fuck it.
it's fine.
Went to
like,
Philly on a random ass day and got it
Yes,
by
that,
yourself.
it's fine.
It was
She
interesting.
didn't get kidnapped. She's here today, so.
I got the
3-foot bong. It was
bong.
kind of worth it. I used
It was
all
not
the
3
time.
foot. It was definitely taller. I
It
feel
was
like
huge.
Do you guys
had to, like-
remember
Wasn't
the bongs that like you
It's
used to
huge.
talk
They were
about with your
acrylic.
friends that like
Yeah, it
were
was
so
acrylic. It was
long,
not a
your
piece
friend
of
would
art.
have to light it for you?
Yeah.
My friend,
100%.
yes, we had somebody had to light that for us. There was
my
no-
friend
That's
still
why- what I do.
uses a Jeep. My
Okay.
friend will still literally make us travel, and we do. Shout out Andrew String, I love you. He will travel with a Wawa giant cup. He'll grab a water bottle. He'll make
Old school Jeep.
me cut it in half, and he travels around with this little like flower, like it looks like a child made it in ceramic glass
That's sick.
bowl piece that fits
Yeah,
perfectly in the perfectly in the water bottle, and he hits Jeeves in the back
If
of the
it
car.
Worked, it worked back then, you know? Like,
And that's what
My
I'm saying. Like he's
sister-
a mountain man in that type of
my
way, but he's
sister
like
still
it's the
rips
funniest
Jeeps
thing.
to
It
this
works.
day.
Yeah,
That's
that's what
like-
I'm saying. Like
She bought a glass Jeep.
Yes, so
at
I
one
bought him
point
a- so
in
I
her
bought him
life.
see,
a
back
nice
then
glass
it was about
Jeep.
getting
Yeah.
Yeah.
peaked,
Uh-huh.
getting high. Now
like,
it's
because-
about like
I was
you
like,
know,
you need to be
classic,
able to
you have
wash
your
it,
glass of
and the
wine,
plastic's
how, like,
nasty.
My
Yeah.
sister is
Like,
still
that's
just
how I
about
look at
getting
it.
high. She
And
doesn't
then,
care about
like-
the terps.
before I even like I would say got into like I was on my way, like we were doing Daily High Club, and then I got a silicone bong once.
Yes.
Boy, that was an experience.
That got
Yeah, that
nasty
was my
real
roll-a-ball.
fast.
Bong.
It was absolutely awful.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
And then
It
I
was the
threw
it
worst
away.
decision. Yes,
was,
I
threw
threw
it
mine
away.
away nearly like the
So
next day.
we had a roll-a-bong that we threw away, and then my sister's
good.
fucking friend bought this pink, ugly silicone bong,
Mm-hmm.
and this is at
because
the
I thought in
point.
college I can like hide it and shove it in the thing and under my bed or
See,
something.
at this point,
No.
our parents didn't care. We just had to keep it outside.
It was in
So
a
there was
drawer.
a
That's nice.
tote bucket that we had to keep all our bongs in out back. Well, you can put one and one together and make
Yeah,
sense
right.
that bong got fucking nasty fast.
so quick.
And we literally threw it away.
Oh yeah.
It retired so fast.
Oh my god, cleaning a bong was like back in the like
Back when your
you
parents
just
didn't know.
You just didn't know how to clean it. I would
My
just be
parents
like, if
still
I
don't
dump
clean.
it
My
in the
dad
drain-
doesn't clean the bong.
Oh my
That's-
god.
He
Get the
doesn't.
fuck out of here.
Yes, please
I
let's talk
don't-
about this.
He
You
doesn't.
have to
I
clean.
just
So-
reposted something.
yes.
about it.
Change your water.
Dr. Riley,
Canna
shout
by
out to
Chem.
Dr. Riley.
Canna by
Yeah.
Chem just literally showed that if you don't clean your bong water, not only are you smoking bacteria and mold, however, because the bacteria and molds are actual embryos, it filters out your cannabinoids and your beloved THC. So, dirty bong water literally degrades your cannabis smoke. Fun fact for you.
Fun
Thank
fact.
you, Dale,
Yeah.
because I also
And then
went and
also
followed her
after
today.
it's either 4 to 8 hours, bacteria forms. So
Yeah.
you
You're
don't-
supposed to dump your bong. I clean your bong. If I know we're using it, I clean it every time.
Oh no, 100%. I'm just saying my father literally hits out of this like one hitter semi crack pipe every night before he goes to bed.
Oh, a straight shooter.
So he's
gotta
very
do it,
just
you know?
like yeah.
but a
he's
straight
like,
shooter's different. There's no water. There's no water in
He
that.
could eat a hoagie that like fell off a truck on the side of the road and be totally fine and not have
What's
the
the name
shits,
of
which
this?
is funny.
What's the name of your device?
Oh.
have a name?
Didn't I name
No, this one's just my new one. Her name's Lil's Lover Girl.
I love that. I love that.
Lil's love
Mine's Big Gay Smoke.
Big gay smoke.
But what's the other one?
Cyber dabs.
That's the
Fucking
green
sick.
one, yeah.
That reminds me of the show on like
Cyber Chase.
yes.
Wait,
Watch it,
exactly
my like
what-
only like
Yes,
6,
yes.
9, and 12.
It was like an
Kate-
educational
yes,
show.
yes.
Yeah.
I watched it in my grandma's basement.
Yeah, so I've only
Screaming.
taken
Loved it.
2 dabs, so nothing is...
But no, when I was also like, I don't know,
Sorry.
like 17, I found another convenience store where they like had the level up of
Looks like
glass,
an
where it was
alien.
like, okay, like this dude actually brought his personal glass back from like
yeah.
whatever country he was from,
Mhm.
and then he gave it to me for like, he was like, I give it to you, $20, you buy all of them, and it was like 7 pieces, and I was like, all right, and I bought all of them, like one a week. I just came back, went, and I was like, why did I do that? I had a room full of like glass like that,
Yeah.
and it was just like, all right,
Probably sell
this is
them.
where to start. And I literally gave them out to my friends. I was like, here you go, like this is where it is.
I mean, shit. 2 years ago, I closed down my vending business. So that year for Christmas, I gave out all my extra shit to my coworkers
Sick.
at our Christmas party. Do you remember that? When I closed down my accessory table and I gave away pipes and papers and wraps to everyone. Do we have to change the batteries?
No, but we're well over an hour and 26. I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Cool.
Because I want to talk to y'all off the mics.
All right, period.
Awesome.
Okay,
And
well, let's
take
hit
this
this
dab.
dab. Well, let's hit
Yeah,
this
so
dab,
we're
and then
waiting
we'll
for
say
her to-
bye.
Yeah.
You're cool.
To get more into the glass, because like I
so-
have some ideas. I
hold
think that
on.
would be fun.
Let's just wrap it up.
Yeah.
Final thoughts? No more in details. Then why are we getting further into details?
I'm not.
In class? Oh,
I'm
okay.
not.
You were like to get further into that glass. You are. Stop.
I don't remember what I said.
Any final thoughts to wrap this up, guys? While we take this dab.
Thank you so much for having us on.
Oh my god, thank you guys. I'm sorry that it was kind of late.
No,
I had to
thank
like.
you guys for coming.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you.
you.
This
Thank
bitch
you.
had to come all the way
Thank
from
you.
like North Bumblefuck today to get here. Where were you?
Shout out BCAF. I was
What does it
Scott.
stand for, or is that just the name
I
of it?
believe they own another company. I think like their last name's Caffrey. Don't quote me.
Okay,
I
interesting.
remember
Alright,
seeing
so
a
where
truck
were
with
you?
the last name Scotch Plains, North Jersey.
Wow.
Like an
Okay.
hour and
So
40
you were
from
near
here.
Highly Elevated.
Yes, I was near them.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow. So 2 hours, like an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay.
But yeah, no, thank
Brotherly
you guys for
Buds.
coming.
I was at work
Brotherly
today,
Buds.
yes.
Where's
Bud.
Brotherly Buds
In
again?
Mount Ephraim.
Mount Ephraim.
Come visit me.
And then Mr. Dale, where were you today?
Where was I? Today was my day off.
Me too.
So shout out Julia for doing the pop up today.
Got you,
'cause
Dale.
She saved me. I
Got
don't
you,
have to
Dale.
go up there, but I would love to go up to BCAF, meet those homies. North Jersey is not my territory. I'm more down south, central south down,
This is so fun.
Shout out Nova Farms, too. Shout out Hamilton Farms.
Yeah, for real. Hamilton
Yeah.
supplying some good goodies today.
Shout out Jersey Landscapes, too, because that
Shut
was
up.
really good
Yeah,
flower.
Jersey Landscapes, woman owns.
I love to see women coming in this industry.
Yeah.
And, it really is, I was talking to a bud tender, and she was saying, the rep explained, even the rep was a female, it's just, not one of those companies that's, female-owned, and it's just for the tax write-offs. It's really
Yep.
female-owned and operated, these people.
Boots on the ground, female owned. Amen.
So then
That's what we
also
love.
shout out to Just a Woman Cannabis. It's Sam and Marjorie Forbes Mendez. That is the other woman-owned brand. It's a pre-roll brand. To touch, they're very cool because they are using rose petal cones.
Yes,
For their
I saw
pre-rolls.
that. They're doing
That's
some.
sick.
So
Fun,
they have
unique
the
things.
violet or lavender, and then the rose petal cones, as well as a 5-pack of pre-rolls. I'm not sure if they're a botanical as well.
Okay.
But that's pretty cool. Highgrass Farms.
Fun and fresh.
Actually, I think someone from Highgrass, I think your name might be Izzy, followed me on Instagram, so shout out to you.
Sick.
Their brand ambassador. And thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for
all of
bringing
this
your beautiful
dope
pieces
glass.
and letting me hit my first
Yeah.
Illadelph.
Before- what was your favorite
Yes.
one?
Yeah.
Rip. And
Wait,
then-
we
and
didn't
then
hit the bat.
Do you want to hit the bat?
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck
she's
that,
gonna
yeah.
hit that.
Send it, and send off a wave with the bat. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
Still
go.
rips.
Okay,
Alright.
who is a cute? Can I have a Q-tip? Can I still?
Yeah. Here, do you want to take the whole thing? Because there's alky, so that way it helps.
Oh
you
no, I
breathe.
don't even need one.
Okay.
Oh,
I know, but you're doing one other thing. It's okay. Can you just hand me her? Let's go.
the fact that like it was mine.
Thank
But yeah,
you.
so make sure you guys give us a like, give us a subscribe, follow us. We are on YouTube and now on Spotify. Follow us all on Instagram. Breaking Bud, Lilladelph. You got Juju Terpy Tales.
You can also follow my personal one. I post on that one a lot more.
And then Talk Terpy to Me. And then, yeah, Juju's going to send us off with this nice fat rip out of the Bat Bong.
Shout out Captain Hook.
Captain Hook Glass.
Shout out Captain Hook Glass, Illadelph Glass, and Ham's Waterworks.
Yes.
And then we're gonna shout out the mat. Let me shout out the mats too.
Mood mats.
Yeah.
This is Dark Mountain Coat right here. Oh no,
It's
this
cool.
was actually Born Ready Design. Is that another one that's a fall? And then we
fall
have.
one, yeah.
You can shout out Elix. And then we have the. Where's the?
Next
the
to you, Ninja Turtle. Oh,
This is a Vincent Gordon Ninja Turtle mat.
I love. I think hers is the one I'm the
This
most
is my
obsessed
favorite
with,
mat
though.
ever.
my flower
like 6 years old.
power.
I love it.
420 in
See ya.
2021.
Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye, everybody. Like, subscribe, follow, and just give us a comment.
Yeah.